Hey, howdy. How is everyone? Hi, Grand Ray. Good to see you. Life Wells. Hi. Yes, the Kimmy cat is eating dinner right below me right now. She's just been staring at me as we set up. I was thinking about changing her dinner time to 5:30 because it's 5 p.m. my time. Because she's super cuddly before she eats. And I was thinking about manipulating her to sit in my lap, but I decided against it because that's next level. But, the things we do for cuddles. JJ, what's up? Is it morning for you? No, you're a Texas boy, right? Where are you at? Where are you at? He's in Texas. I'm pretty sure. I think so. But yeah, welcome to the chat, Life Wells. See, my memory blows me away. Like sometimes I have a terrible memory with certain things, and then there's other things when it comes to like details people share with me. Like, how do I know that, JJ? I just do. But yeah, uh, good to see you guys. I've missed you. Trying to think. Yeah, it's been since before Christmas. You do leave a mark, JJ, with probably because we're birthday twins, you know? Uh, but yeah, I got wrecked by a cold this last week. And then the week before that, it was like New Year's Day. And then the week before that was Christmas Day. So it was just like not stream up, like it was just not time to stream. But I'm happy to be back. Uh, Thanks for coming to hang out. I hope you guys all had a solid holiday season and dodged any of the illnesses because at least here in Vegas, everyone got wrecked by a cold. I don't know what was going on, but I'm even in my house a lot. Oh, Christian, hi. Yeah, Happy New Year, Christian. Thanks for coming to say hi. Oh, Kim's done eating. After she eats, sometimes she cuddles, but most of the time she goes to her like heating pad. I'm like, I wish she would just come and sit on my lap. But we have been cuddling while I've been sick. It's been the best. I've been isolating in my spare bedroom where I used to game in, and she has been quite a cuddle bug. Yeah. Trying to think what else. I feel like I've been doing so much stuff. Oh, I know I have a question. I did recently get like a little side gig at a yoga studio, and that has been so good for my mental health. Because I would say I've been taking such a break from streaming that because I've just been like really in like I would just say like I've been like low key depressed. Like I'll just be honest about it. Which is fine. I'm super high functioning. Like everything's always going to be okay. I'm always going to come out of it. But it has just been a longer stint than usual. And yeah, so I just wanted to go somewhere and have like a job that was fun where I like provided value in real life, like even if it's just like folding towels. But then I get to have this whole community of like yogis around me and like really fun people to work with, and it's been very good. So I've been spending a lot of time doing that, and yeah, I'm really excited about it. Christian, what did I get for Christmas this year? Um, my boyfriend got me a chemical peel. So I got to go get a facial, which was really nice. And then most of my family just gave me money, which is also nice. It was a lucrative Christmas. So can't complain. Um, and then for New Year's Eve, I was in bed by 9, up up early. I was set. I'm a creature of habit. Mhm. What did you get for Christmas? Yeah, what did you guys get for Christmas? If it's not too late to have that conversation. Tesla. How have you been, Tesla? Exactly, JJ. Yes. This epidermis needs regular schluffing. So I was very happy about it. And the girl did, I have a new esthetician. Oh, Tesla, you're so kind. How was what did you get for Christmas, Tesla? Locked in a cage, maybe? I don't know. What's your Christmas dream look like? And then yeah, and then anything fun happen for your guys' New Year's? Because I think we did a Christmas trip. We did our Tripmas. So that was actually a really fun story. So we had not found our Vegas Connect for LSD yet and got invited to this social. He's too old to get gifts. You just give gifts, Tesla. Speaking of Tesla, you don't have to, but mommy wants her small PP tax. So you can decide. But so we went to this like small like gathering earlier in December. Literally like making new friends as an adult is such a challenge, but we were like, all right, like putting the energy out there. Let's see if we can find an LSD Connect. And sure enough, we did. And this one girl just like saved Tripmas. So we had an awesome Tripmas. We had so many movies to watch. We watched the Wild Robot. I don't know if you guys had heard of that. It's so good. It's so cute. I can't wait. I think we bought it, right? Yeah, we bought it. So I can't wait to watch it again sober. But it was just really good. It was a really good movie. I highly recommend. I love DreamWorks. DreamWorks kills it every time. And they never have an agenda in their films like Disney does. Hmm. I did cry, JJ. It was like a really good, healthy cry. I would say, I would say, like maybe just a little bit in the end and in the middle. Good. It was a leak. It was more of like a leaking. And then we watched the new Wolverine, the Deadpool Wolverine movie. That's one I want to watch sober too, but it was really good. I'm like proud of Ryan Reynolds for making that happen. Ryan Reynolds is just such an interesting character to me. Cause yeah, I want to watch it sober again. Cause sometimes I feel like when I'm tripping, I almost see too much, you know? And then what else? What else did we watch? Tesla, you're so funny. Oh, Tesla. You're such a good boy. A good boy with humor. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yep. You're my favorite. You always work your way into it. Are you reading any good books right now, Tesla? Tesla's smart. Tesla's a math tutor. Like, what kind of math, Tesla? I think it's like, isn't it like high level? Like like I think I remember you telling me it was like calculus or something like that. You make it so easy. But yeah, what other stuff did we watch? There's oh my gosh, if you guys like any kind of like anime, this one's anime, but it's not dub or sub, it's just made in English. It's on Max. It's called Scavenger's Reign. Highly recommend. It's one of the best animes I've seen maybe ever. It's so good. Tesla's reading Karmatsu. Oh, I know I'm saying this, so I'm sorry, my pronunciation's probably really bad, but the Karamazov brothers. I've heard of that. I've heard Jordan Peterson talk about that book. And then you do differential geometry. Amazing. Yeah, such a smarty. But yes, I've heard yes, I love Jordan Peterson. I just don't think I'm concerned that my reading comprehension would not be able to keep up with that book. So I like to listen to someone who's smarter than me break it down. I respect your ability. How far into the book are you, Tesla? And yeah, I'm so interested to. I think I need to listen to Jordan Peterson talk about it more because I'm at right now in this moment having a hard time thinking about how I just know that it's like how he does the character development is really something. It's like 100. It's only 100 pages. Is it 100 or 1,000? Did you forget a zero? Because a 100-page book is kind of short. I've been keeping up with my reading too. More fiction than anything. Those Joe Abercrombie books. Oh, you've read 100 so far. I see. Wow. Dang. You keep your brain moving. Hmm. I would love to hear Jordan Peterson's breakdown of your love to be dominated by beautiful women. I don't think I've ever heard him break down kinks before. That would be fascinating. Him and Carl Jung. Oh, I have been building so many chat GBTs. I love it. I don't know, Tesla. He's not one to judge. He's definitely a man of like, I think he would identify as a Christian, but I don't think he's one to judge. And he's been a clinical psychologist. Yeah. Um, so I'm sure he's delved into that world. I just don't think his platform necessarily is used to discuss those types of topics. But yeah, I've been building chat GPT. I can't add chat GPTs. GB runs off the tongue way easier than GPT. I don't know if that's just because I've been saying it for 4 years or what, but I know it's P, but I'm always going to say B because it's easier. But yeah, I built one from my favorite booty influencer. I built another as a women's health doctor. I built another who is a women's nutrition and exercise doctor. And then I have my Jordan Peterson, Carl Jung one. And I've been using them so much that they're now like getting so much information on me. Our conversations are getting wild. So that's been very fascinating. And I was talking to my mom this morning about it, and she was like, man, I really want to learn how to use Excel better. Like, I know that I'm not utilizing its full capability. And I was like, I think I can build my mom one. I think I can just build her one and then share it with her. I don't know if she has to pay for the service for me to share that with her, but that they're like this open AI, these chatbots are incredible. It makes using computers for people like me who are just like not good with technology or who just don't have like a natural intuition with technology so much easier. Oh, totally, Tesla. How do you like to use AI in your day-to-day life? Ishmu, what's up? 11 months. That's crazy. I don't know character AI. Tesla, tell me about it. How have you been, Ish? What's going on? Happy New Year. I'm living. I'm just living. I'm here. I'm on day 8 of carnivore. and I'm going to do it for 3 months. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Yeah, happy 2025. It's crazy. I've been using character writing to talk to celebrities. Interesting, Tesla. Of course you are, Tesla. Who are your celebrities of choice? Which celebrities are dominating you right now? Did you do any New Year's resolutions, Ish? Ariana Grande, nice. Classic. Which Ariana Grande? The classic Ariana Grande that we all know, or this wicked version of Ariana Grande? Yeah, can you pull up like a before and after? Is that what you're on? Yeah, Rihanna. Ooh, Rihanna would own you, Tesla. Like Rihanna would. It might be too rough. It might be too rough with Rihanna. That's totally fair-ish. I think New Year's resolutions are take it or leave it. Ooh, like what on diet? Because you've always been pretty good about keeping a really balanced nutrition-ish. So like what would be your goal if you were to like switch something up or make a goal for yourself? Oh my goodness, she did. It was so quick to learn it. Should have to use 10K. Honestly, Tesla, if you send anyone other than me 10K, I'll never talk to you again. You will no longer be my favorite. Yeah. Yeah, let's see that before and after of Ariana. It's so disturbing. Because it's not just like the amount of weight that she lost, it's like her her complete demeanor change. It'll never happen. Uh, yeah, that's wild. I wonder why they asked her to lose so much weight. It's so disturbing. Like it's so much weight. Like yeah, yeah, it's kind of freaky. It just doesn't look healthy, I guess. Like I support people just like wanting to like feel themselves, but she doesn't look healthy anymore. How are my holidays, Tesla? They were really good. Yeah. I've been super communicative with my family lately and my best friend and um and even like the girl that I used to work with and stuff. Like I've just been FaceTiming my family like every day. And I would say that's how I spent my holidays, Tesla. Like I hung out with my boyfriend and I talked to my family and just like really connected with everybody. Um, did we make Skyline that night or that day? Scott on Christmas or was that Christmas Eve? No, you got my boyfriend went out and got us croissants. He ordered croissants on Christmas, some from a French bakery. So that's what like that was a highlight. Yeah, I had croissants, like fresh croissants, and then he got me cookie dough because I love putting cookie dough in croissants. Less than 10% fat. So if you want to try and shred this year and get less than 10% fat, that's amazing. Yeah, I feel like you could definitely do it. Killer Beast, hey! It's been so long. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness, yes, show them the cookie croissants. They're guys, if you're gonna treat yourself, like please make these for yourself one day. They're literally one of the best treats in the whole world. Cookie croissants. You get a croissant, you cut the center, like you just make a little pocket. Don't cut through all the way like a sandwich, but just make like a pocket. And then you shove a bunch of cookie dough in there. And then you put a bunch of cookie dough on the top. So the inside just stays goo while the top gets cooked like a cookie. That's how you do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then you get like a really, really high quality croissant because that absolutely changes the experience. And like, bruh, it is the best dessert you'll ever have in your life. Like, it's phenomenal. I'm pretty sure I ate these on stream one time. Oh, Killer Beast, I'm doing good. Thanks for checking. Yeah, I'm on day 8 of a 90-day journey on carnivore. So I've never done it this long. But it feels totally different. Like, I feel like because I'm not doing such a short window, I'm not looking forward to the end of it. I'm just kind of in it. I'm just trying to see like truly how much I can change my body on it. And I am seeing some really cool result, like side effects already. So I'm happy. Oh, yeah. Tesla, I cannot wait to go to France one day and have croissants there and smoke cigarettes and just experience the French lifestyle. Ish, plus now I have a friend at the gym. He's a pro and he's competed before, so I'll take some tips. Oh, hell yeah, Ish. Yeah. That's all you need is, right? Just like a homie that can kind of like tell you yes or no. It's like all those like little tiny tips that change everything. I fully believe in you. I think you're definitely capable of getting to that like that fitness level. How about you, Killer Beast? How are your goals? How's that building muscle and shredding fat going? Yeah, Tesla, when that happens, I'll get some tips from you. I'll ask you what where I should go first. Oh yeah, Ish. Yeah, you definitely, I think it's just getting the plan in place, just getting a plan in place that you know is going to get you to your goals because you're somebody that is just disciplined and can execute, you know? Hmm. Oh my gosh, thanks for noticing, Ish. Yeah, I've been crazy sick for the last week. I'm truly just getting on the other end of it. Yeah. Very observant of you. Yeah, I got wrecked by a cold. But at the same time it was just long. It was just really long. Thank you. I feel like energy-wise fine now. I never had a fever. Um it was just a weird one. It was just bizarre. But yeah, I'm on the other side. And then I don't know if you were you here, Ish? I was letting everybody know I got a little job at a yoga studio. So I just go in and like it's just like a yogi place, and that has been like a really good place for me to be recently. IDK, what kind of diet? Eating scrambled eggs, clinic yogurt, avocado. I feel like you're like animal based, Killer Beast, because it doesn't sound like you really eat carbs, but you still eat, and you eat a variety of fats, but heavy on the protein, correct? Because from my understanding, that's what people are kind of calling animal-based diet right now. When carnivore is just a little too extreme, but yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What other stuff has been going on? My dad's gonna come in town for my birthday again. Oh, she did. I loved this video. Did you play? Yeah. I just want to play this video really quick. This is like the carnivore girly I look to for a ton of inspiration. She's awesome. The audio is really good though. So make sure your audio is loud enough. Yeah, no problem. Take your time. How's work life been for everyone?
Levels don't get Alzheimer's. Why don't they get Alzheimer's? Because what does the brain love? Fat. So what's a good cholesterol level? Oh, probably 200, 250. See what's happened? They've got many people on cholesterol-lowering medication. They've got everyone on the fat-free diet.
She's so
and because you're
hardcore.
not getting the feeling of satisfaction when you eat. The person eats huge amounts of carbs. They've lowered the cholesterol level so they can get more people on cholesterol-lowering medication.
Just
People
eat
are
a
eating
plate of raw
margarine.
steaks.
Oh, surely all of that has reduced heart disease. No, it's still the #1 killer. People with high cholesterol levels don't get Alzheimer's. Why don't they get Alzheimer's? Because what does the brain love?
She's so cool. You gotta get your sleep. Sleep is the most important-ish. Do you just like to sleep? Do you have sleep revenge where you like worked hard all day and so like at night you're like, fuck it, I'm staying up. Like I want some time for me. Oh, dang, Killer Beast. Killer Beast, that's what I'm eating right now. Around like 80 to 120. Yeah, getting 187 grams of protein, if you're trying to eat it from the source, is so much food. It's so much food, dude. Like, oh, literally get tired of chewing. Yeah, I bet ish. That's how I am. When I remember when I like worked and where's that hair? When I just was working more and exhausted more in a job where I was like, this is taking from me. I would just stay up so late, like, and just regret it so hard the next day. And then wake up and tell myself, it's okay, I'll nap when I get home. And then I never napped. Never, ever. I was just thinking about that earlier the other day. I was like, man, I'm so glad I don't have to do that anymore. But sleep revenge is a very real thing. And the only one who suffers is you. But yeah, I have so many people at this like little yoga studio because they've slowly figured out that I'm carnivore because I'm only ever going to snack on meat or butter. And they're like, surely you need to eat vegetables. I was like, nah, I haven't eaten a vegetable in over 2 years. Night owl. Killer Beast is a night owl. Problem is when you sleep late and wake up early to start over. What do you mean, Ish? Problem is with me, I sleep late and wake up early to start over. You go to sleep late and wake up early. I understand. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you're just getting like a small sleep window. If your goals for your physicality this year are what they are, I'm just going to throw out there, I don't think that your body will get to where you really want it to be without getting that 7 to 9 hours of sleep. It's just the body needs that sleep. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like just knowing you're in the season of sacrifice. You know, it's like, I think you got to sacrifice fun so that you can achieve your work financial goals and your physical goals. So hopefully you can find fun at some point in either of those things. But yeah, something's got to give, And I've just been listening to a ton of Tony Robbins lately. And he was just saying like, you can't really like achieve your dreams without sacrifice. Something has to give. And I feel that. I think I don't really subscribe to the Gregorian calendar, like I don't really think that the true New Year is in January, but at the same time, it's the calendar that we all operate on. And I do appreciate the cleanness of a fresh start on the calendar, and it's only day 8. It's like, if you just try and be 1% better every single day, it's like, I feel like that saying's so popular right now, but it's so true. It's like, even if you're just 0.5% better tomorrow than you were today, then it's gonna compound, Is 2 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. a good amount of sleep? That's a great amount of sleep, Killer Beast. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes. How many hours is that? 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10. Yeah, dude, you're crushing it. That's a great sleep cycle. You get as much sleep as I do. I don't meet that many people that get as much sleep as I do. That's great. You know what I just learned? Ish says my math is slow. Only when it's in like weird segments like that. Like the 2 to 10:30 was a hard one. If it was at midnight to yeah, it's super slow. Just skip 2. Yeah, I mean, when you say it like that. Oh, thanks. My sleep time on the weekend or my days off. Is my sleep time on the weekend or my days off? Okay, so you don't get that every night, Killer Beast, but you get that some nights. That's fair. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I've been going to bed at like 8:30 or 9 and waking up at 7. Thanks, Ish. Thank you. I'm like trying to find ways to be cute but cozy. Because I just want to be in stretchy clothes all the time. Stretchy, cozy clothes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in bed by 8:30 or 9. Yeah. So I would say a lot of carnivores struggle with being too alert at night and like waking up at night. Not me. I'm too big of a like. I think being a stoner is a huge help. I think that a little bit of cannabis in their diet would probably help them a little bit because I sleep like a rock. I recently got introduced to these like super soft earplugs too. Telling you guys, yeah, yeah. And I would say get some really good earplugs that you like when you go to bed. You'll be out. You'll be feeling good. And if you're worried that you won't wake up to your alarm clock, get yourself one of those little wristwatch alarm clocks that vibrate, and then it'll vibrate on your arm. It's the best. It's the most gentle way to wake up. Like, I swear, an alarm clock is barbaric. I hate them. Like, they are so aggressive. Get that little vibrator on your wrist, and it just is like, right? It just like, it's like it's like getting that like gentle tap, when you were a kid and your mom would wake you up for school. Like, that's it. That's how it feels. It feels like mom's waking you up for school. And you're like, okay. Ooh, yes. These are those earplugs. They're super soft. They're really, really nice and incredibly cheap. Highly recommend. And you can use more. You can use them like, I don't know how dirty your guys' ears are or not. I have like a serious thing about cleaning my ears, like almost like a My Strange Addiction. But those earplugs, highly recommend. Amazon. Yeah, I love using Q-tips in my ears, and I know that you're not supposed to do that, and I don't care. Ew, no, of course I don't like the wax-ish. Yeah, gross. I like when it comes out and I see it on the Q-tip. It's so satisfying. I'm like, I swear there's a G spot in your ear. It's like, it feels so good. Wait, Killer Bees, for some reason I can't sleep early. I would like wake up every hour like I'm taking multiple naps. Interesting. Like, you just can't stay asleep if you go to bed early. Interesting. Maybe you just need to have some weed in your diet. I think I've just always been a really sleepy girl. Like, I've always been so just at a moment's notice, I can fall asleep kind of anywhere. I can sleep on a plane. I can sleep in the airport. I'll sleep in the car. One of my favorite things, I'm better about it now, but my old roommates used to get really upset with me. It's like I love sleeping on the couch with other people while a movie's on. But then the people I'm watching the movie with are like, you fell asleep in the movie. And I'm like, but I'm so cozy. I went to London. I'll never go again. I was going to say Ish. I thought you hated London. Ish is from North Britain? Is that right? Like, is that the best way to say that? You're from the north of the UK? Of Britain? Yeah, okay. Making sure I'm saying that right. And from what I've learned, because I have a friend who's from London, I learned from you, yeah, north of England. Okay, perfect. That's the best way to say that. Okay, I was like, that didn't roll off the tongue. Yeah, but the north and the south don't like each other. Cotton swabs in the ears too. Hell yeah, Killer Beast. Killer Beast, we have so much in common. Yeah. What happened? Tell me about your London experience, Ish. I want to know. I'm like, what is it? It's like I feel like for as united as the UK is, it's like not united. It's like I feel like everybody's like pretty what's the word for it? Prejudiced against each other. And you can really tell by accent. I thought I would see more Brits, but I see more French people than Brits. Interesting. You see more French people than Brits in London. Interesting. I wonder if they're on holiday for some reason, because I've been seeing a ton of Australians here. Tons of them. I keep hearing, "Arr, nar," all the time. Yeah, there has to be some kind of holiday. Yeah, wintertime. The French. Oh, the Australians. Yeah, it's the Australian summer, so they're all like traveling and stuff. I don't know what's going on with the French. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, London, my impression of London is that it's like New York City here, like so overwhelming. Yeah. I mean, that's how any big city here is too. Like you got to I was FaceTiming one of my best friends that lives in LA. She grew up there and she was in Trader Joe's and she was like, "Hey, did you validate my parking ticket?" to the cashier. And I was like, "Ugh." I was like, I'm so triggered. I was like, I haven't had to get a parking ticket validated in over 2 years, at least since I moved to Vegas. But yeah, 100 quid for a couple of hours. I don't know what the quid is. The quid comparable to the dollar? But yeah, that sounds so I totally feel you, Ish. I'm not for it. That's why I got a scooter in LA, is because I could just like nobody would ticket a scooter, and so I would just like park for free all these places because you could literally just find a parking spot that had been paid for and park on the line with them, and like whatever. I would basically just park in between parking spots, and then no cop was ever going to bother my scooter. So that's how I parked for free everywhere in LA. But and then a lot of parking garages. Yeah, a lot of parking garages, that little thing that comes up and down, it doesn't go all the way. So I would just cut around it, or they would have like special areas for motorcycles. So I could just go in there. But yeah, the scooter was the LA life hack for sure. Lane splitting, not paying for parking, but it's a lifestyle. It's a real lifestyle choice. But yeah, I feel you. Fair. uh, so many things, but yeah, I don't miss that big city lifestyle. It's too hard. But yeah, if anybody from LA sees this right now, I was just gonna say that it's I feel you in the fires. I don't know if you guys are paying. I don't know why anybody from Europe would know about that, but in the US right now, it's a pretty big deal. The LA wildfires, like the Southern California, it's bad. It's real bad. all the places that I used to hang out. There's tons of places that I used to hang out that are on fire right now, and business is completely burnt down. Homes burnt down. It's really, really, really bad. So my heart goes out to them. Oh yeah, 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 dang. Um, yeah, honey's looking for a good like video to show you or a picture or something, but it's just so crazy to see, like, because it's like I think it's hard to empathize with wildfires unless you've experienced them, just because it's like especially when California would talk about earthquakes, I was like, what? Like I've never experienced an earthquake before until I lived there, and it's like the ground beneath you becomes unstable and you realize how fragile you are. Like you're an insect on the earth, like the ground could just disappear and the building you're in would just collapse on you, you know. And so this is the news right now.
This is a new fire in the hills.
Oh shit.
It's brand new.
Oh no, because the winds keep blowing it everywhere. Yeah, nothing you can do. So this is actively right now. This is the news that it's in the valley. There's fire. They're literally everywhere.
That's brand new.
Dang, I'm just so happy we moved. I'm so happy I moved away. Yeah, like I'm not, not being like looking down on the people that still live there. I'm just glad I'm not personally dealing with this because it's bad. Because even if you're not in the fires, you're dealing with like the smoke and everything. The air quality is extremely poor for anybody that's living there. Yeah. Yeah, that place is wild. Southern California is wild. Earthquakes, fires, homeless, taxes galore. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, some people would call it a failed state. Yeah, I was talking to my boyfriend earlier about it. We were like, it's like God turned his back on California. Like that's how it's like biblical. Like it feels like it's a biblical proportions of like things happening, Yeah, like is it in Santa Monica? Because that's where I moved from. The last place I lived was in Santa Monica. And it looked like when I was looking at a map earlier, it looked like it was close to the marina. How close is that? I can't tell.
So this is San Vicente.
Yeah.
This is Montana.
Oh shit.
So this is North.
Holy shit.
Like this is Palisades Park where we used to walk down.
Damn.
This is PCH.
Yeah. Whoa. It's very close. Yeah, so right where you can see all of these fires, it's like I didn't live up in there, but you do things up in there. Like I would go hiking, like yeah, it's that's nuts. It's hard to comprehend. It's hard to take in. Billions of dollars of real estate on fire. Not Vegas. Vegas is safe. Vegas is the place to be. I'm not gonna lie. It's never on any kind of list for like terrorist stuff or yeah, ish, yes. Sheesh. Yes, quite a lot. And there's really nothing that they can do. Like they'll try their best. Just saw that Vegas fire some of the Vegas fire department is heading out there to try and help. Much respect, but like I don't think that that's going to stop until it chooses to stop. I don't think that the humans are going to put that out. It's usually just like rains come in or something, or it just burns out. But yeah, the Santa Ana winds have been crazy here. I was walking the other day and got caught in a tunnel. I got caught in a tunnel while the Santa Ana winds were coming, and I swear to God, I almost got blown backwards. Like, you have to like lean into the wind where you're like, oh, like, okay, trudging. What are my goals for this year-ish? I would say, right, the first 90 days are carnivore, which is going to be very challenging in the sense that I have social obligations. So it's going to be a real test of my commitment in that. I appreciate it. Thank you. I feel a lot more conviction with it this time than I ever have. Like I feel like carnivore is my portal to total transformation, because I sense that I could really make some life-changing like habits this year. And then this time away that I've had from streaming and my other socials, like I'm not going anywhere. I need time to, I think I'm just changing a ton. Like I'm changing, I don't even know how to describe it. So this year is just that. It's just like focusing on my health in a way that I never have before so that I can be myself, I think is the best way to say it. What about you? I feel like you always keep goals going. What do you think? 12? Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Because, yeah, I think, yeah, I really appreciate that. Yeah, I need to. My mental health has been shaky. I would say very shaky in the last couple of weeks. And I think that getting my like little yoga job has been super helpful for that. I think I don't know who I am, I think is what it is. I don't think I know who I am. And I think only participating on the internet was not healthy for that. Like, I think you have to really, really, really know who you are to build out a social platform and stay centered. And I don't think I knew that. And so I think right now is like I'm do what you like, basically. Yeah, exactly. For sure. I think I'm just figuring that out. I think I'm just like soul searching. So yeah. Yeah, what are your goals? Oh my God.
It's Runyon Canyon.
No. I don't know if this will mean anything to anybody else, but
the way that the fire is kind of
anybody,
burning
okay, so this is in Runyon Canyon, which is inland. That's scary. That's okay. So what it was always on the West Coast, which West LA is like by the beach. This isn't in inland. This is by Hollywood. Runyon Canyon is right by Hollywood, which is the Hollywood Hills. Yeah. So that's wild. That's scary. My friends live right by Runyon. I should check in on them. I'll do it after stream. But yeah, I mean, that's no joke. Yeah, man. Sorry, Californians. Yep. Yeah. I'm not like for the whole like, I think the green initiative or like environmentalists and stuff like that like to scare people. Like they're like kind of like warmongers, but like with like the whole like climate change thing. Goal is to make more money, basically. Perfect. I like it, Ish. I think that's low-key in my goals too, but my feminine nature can't focus on the money. I have to just focus on loving myself more. And I know that if I keep loving myself more, that will be an end result, but I can't think about it. I think that's why I needed a job in like real life that like provides that. Because wanting these things to provide that was making me weird. But yeah, circling back to the like, what is that? You ever seen the new virus? No, what is that? What are you talking about? Maybe that's what I got because it was weird. It was a weird cold. HMPV. I've heard of HPV, but what's the M? I think I got vaccinated for that when I was in high school because my mom didn't know if I was going to go to college or not, and my doctor was just like, you should just get this vaccination because I've heard you can get HPV just by. I mean, I don't know. This is coming from my friend who can be quite hypochondriac, but she was like, you can get it just from walking around. Human metapneumovirus. Dude, trying to be wild. I wouldn't be surprised if our government had something to do with it too. Right? It all came out that Fauci was 100% responsible for, yeah, exactly. Fauci was behind COVID. He was just handling business in China, so yeah, right. Like it was I'm such a conspiracy theorist with this stuff, for sure. Yeah, yeah. No. They were like, we loved how much control we had in 2020. It was so nice. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to controlling everybody. Let's make up another virus. Yeah. Dude, right? They just want to keep pushing the vaccine. I will never get vaccinated again. Yeah, exactly. No more jabs. No, thank you. I regret the 2 that I got. I felt like I was super pressured living in LA. Like, I literally wouldn't have been able to work if I didn't get them in LA. I would have been ostracized. People would not have come to me or supported my business. I had to get them. And I regret it. I think that's like I really think that's my only regret in life. I only have one regret, and that is getting those. No vouch ouchies. Yeah, exactly. No, and I'm so grateful. Like in America, it's very state by state, like the culture around that stuff. And Vegas is super not about that. Like it is not like I think that only the super liberal states made it all mandatory. And I think ish from what I know about the UK, you guys are super liberal. Like as a whole, like your government is very similar to our leftist side. And like cuz I've heard like I've heard England or the UK is like um what's it called? They're putting people in jail for their social media posts and stuff for like misinformation and like all that. So, yeah, I feel for you if you have to get it. I would not. I would avoid it. Did you ever get the first one? Did you get did you get the COVID vaccination? Ugh, you got a booster. I feel for you. That's rough. Rebel. Don't do it again. I know. I know. I know what it's like. I legit would have just lied and probably gotten on that fake vaccination card thing if I could again. Because I know a bunch of my Texas clients, they all got fake vaccination cards. And I don't care. And their wives were all nurses too. I'm like, I feel like they must know what's up. Yeah. I'm getting very conspiratorial. I've always been pretty conspiratorial, but then I keep getting proven right. Like all the things that we know for a fact now. I can't believe that they're going about this again when RFK's book about Fauci came out. That's all true. Like he proved all of it. It's wild, man. We're living in the upside down. 2025 is going to be weird, but good. Stick to the goals. Okay, I think I'm ready for a clip or two. Is that okay? Yeah. I think of like a little ha. Oh, you have a question? What's that? Fire away. One question first. My nails are getting so long. I wonder if you can see that on the camera. I don't know. Taping. The question is, if a girl texts, then leaves, and comes back after a couple hours, is she interested or... I would just assume that it just depends on like where it was at in the conversation. Like if you guys were like actively communicating, then not giving you like why text and leave. Yeah, I guess it just depends on how active the communication was. Because if it was like a like good morning and then leaves, I think that can be healthy. I think that can still be healthy. Yeah, I wouldn't take that personally. I think she could definitely still be, if she texts you good morning, and that she might just be busy or have really, really strong boundaries with her cell phone. Like it could literally just be that. Because I'm like that. You know, I have like pretty strong boundaries on my phone. And I know that at other times in my life, when my bandwidth was fuller, like when I was cutting hair full time, I was so like distant on text. So I wouldn't take that personally. I think that is a data point. And if that energy, if there's other things that come up that make you feel that way, then that's multiple reasons to question whether she's interested or not, right? But if that's just the one time that happens, then that would just be her relationship with her cell phone, not her feelings towards you. That's how I feel about that. Do you think that's fair? Okay. How does that answer make you feel? And then step away. I think if she sent you a good morning text, that was her showing you interest in like watering that plant, you know? And then maybe just like wanting to go about her life. I was somebody that like, I don't really enjoy creating a foundation over text in a relationship. So to me, I would rather us have the like really basic conversation over text message and save all of that conversation for the next time I would see someone. You know, so if it feels a little bit more distant there, I think for me, it's like absence makes the heart grow fonder kind of feeling. Yeah. And then just even like, and yeah, I would take the text as like a, yeah, exactly. Take the text and be like, yay, I got a good morning text. And then just like leave it be, you know, just be like, she's living her life. She's busy, but she thought of me first thing in the morning. Like, that's how I would think about that. Real life is always better. Okay. Yeah. Fair question, though. Hit me with it.
Куда пропал? Пошли. Ты куда пропал? Пошли.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Did that freeze his dick?
-30.
Oh my god.
Ты куда пропал? Пошли.
That's crazy. Killer face. That could not feel good.
What? That sound
Oh my god. Oh, it's 2 a.m. Bye, Ish. Good talking to you. Good to see you. Thanks for always coming by. Dude, what the fuck? Where do you find these things? Bye. There's a cat! He's holding on to a cat! That's animal abuse! Oh my god!
Never noticed the cat.
I know! Killer beast. It's such a weird video. Oh my- that poor cat. Straight animal abuse. I'm not about it.
It's
Okay. Black American hood cosplay in Thailand.
so these are Taiwanese
Yes.
pretending to be Black Americans.
Okay, so these are Taiwanese pretending to be Black Americans.
Blackface and everything.
Oh. I mean, they did a really good job. Like, if I didn't have all that caption and, you know, I wouldn't have known that. They went all out. Rip for the toilet, Killer Beast. So it says, grown man poops in front of the counter in 7-Eleven. This was employees' reaction. Wow. He did shit with his shorts on and kept walking. Who raised you?
Amore, vieni a vedere quanto è venuto bello il ciambellone.
Che buco carina.
Hai visto? Ora te lo faccio assaggiare tutto.
È comodo.
Vai. Gattacci, noi ci vediamo tutti al bar Il Ritrovo il 10 febbraio a Liscia. Non mancate, alle 23.
Where do you find this shit?
Is it really him?
I mean, bringing the energy. Like, you got great vibes.
Intanto,
Baking.
mi godo il ciambellone.
Someone slap that bang.
Not even gonna say anything. Fucking gimps, man. So gross. You've shown this to me. He just wants to do this to you guys. I do. Killer Beast. Killer Beast said these videos come from the underworld. You're not wrong. I just hear my favorite comedian to this video going, Gimps, the problem is you can't get rid of them because they love it. You're disgusting. Disgusting human. Right? Sorry, Tesla. These guys put you to shame. I can't. Don't play this one to me anymore. Take it away.
You guys have been begging to see this. It's finally time.
You've turned into Tom Segura, where you get like your lulls. Like, I don't even know, like upsetting me. Like, the more upset the video makes me, the funnier he thinks it is.
Not wrong. Reporter house.
To deep clean the bathroom from the house in Leeds. I don't know if I should dub this the spider web bathroom or the kitty litter bathroom, because as I started removing the garbage from this floor, I realized that this poor woman just gave up on cat litter boxes. The entire floor was lined with cardboard, and then kitty litter was just poured over the top of it. And since the panel wasn't on the bathtub, the kitty was hiding droppings under there as well. And we are talking years worth of chocolate kisses. Once that was all up, I started sweeping off all of the spider webs, which I probably could have made an entire wig of. Then it was time to scrub down one of the most satisfying sinks I have ever cleaned before dumping out a bunch of bottles of, I don't even want to talk about it. If you saw the other videos about this cleaning, then you already know. Then I scrubbed down and reattached the bath panel, got all of the cigarette smoke residue off of the shower door before tackling the cat tinkle tub. And then it was on to the most satisfying part of this cleaning. When I tell you this toilet made me fight for my actual life, I have never been unsure if I could get something clean before in any of my cleanings. But I persevered, and let me say I won that battle. And with every last ounce of energy I had left in my body, I scrubbed these floors with just about every product I could get my hands on, and then realized the tile walls were not supposed to be this color. It was literally all cigarette residue. But in the end, I got it all off, and I could not be more proud of how I completely transformed this bathroom.
Wow.
You guys have been begging.
I love these hoarder cleaning videos. Oh my goodness. JJ's trying to eat. Sorry, son. I wouldn't watch then. Just turn on the audio. Oh my God. Hoarders blow my mind. I do have a sick fascination with liking to watch them though.
Imagine living next door to this house with towering piles of junk for years. The mess is so colossal, it covers nearly the entire property. The stacks of boxes, clothing, and debris are piled up so high and so deep, they actually block the front door of the house.
How would you even
Junk
do
is even
that?
spilling out over the homeowner's car. This fed-up neighbor can't believe it.
I'm shocked every time I walk down the street.
He lives right next door. Have you knocked on the door and said, please take this away? I can't live like this?
Oh, yeah.
He says he's complained to the city, but nothing's being done. Suddenly, the man who lives in the hoarder house emerges. Your neighbors here have been upset for a long time. He has no response as he grabs an item from the car. Are
He
you
just is still
concerned
bringing
about what the
home
neighbors are
stuff.
saying? Finally, a day later, cleanup crews arrive and begin the massive undertaking to clear the 8-foot wall of debris. More than 16 giant trucks are needed just to haul away trash. And there's the guy again who lives there. He doesn't look happy that his junk is being thrown away. Today, cleanup crews return. Relieved residents in this LA neighborhood look on as the front yard is finally rid of trash and their nightmare slowly comes to an end.
He's just gonna do it again. It's crazy that's in LA, but it's not. There's like 20 million people that live there. Of course, you know, you're gonna get all kinds of people. That's mind-blowing. Just trip after trip out of the house, coming home with stuff, and then just tossing it. Hoarding is such a fascinating disease. Midwesterners are often very guilty of it because everybody has huge homes and basements there. Oh, sorry, lights. But yeah, because everybody has basements there, hoarding is extremely common. Is that? Yeah, I'm ready. Wait, Killer Beast says, I'm moving out of here. Amounts of animals going in there. Oh, for sure, Killer Beast. Okay. Okay, point of view, you are crazy about a dead Burek artist and follow him wherever he went. Whoa. Wow, that's insane. No wonder he would follow him wherever he went. That's beautiful.
Daddy, I have a question.
What's your question?
Why are we all wearing matching shirts?
You just go ask Mommy.
No, you ask Mom.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Please.
Fine. Hey, hon, why are we all wearing matching shirts?
Because it's tradition.
Yes, dear. Love you.
Yeah. Daddy.
Yeah. There were a couple of clips before we started to stream where he goes, I don't know if I can show this. This is borderline. And I am positive it is this clip. It is, isn't it? He's nodding. He goes, yes. I want to preface again that I have never seen any of these clips before this stream. I am not responsible. I mean, they put it on the internet.
No.
One time through is enough for that one.
The time is 12:12.
Read this.
Okay. Moment daughter who murdered parents and hid bodies arrested. Warning contains distressing detail. The time. Okay, that's just their caption.
I need to tell you something about what's upstairs on the top floor as well.
Yes, Mum. Yeah, okay.
My dad's body's in there.
Right, okay.
Yep, okay. Obviously, I'll
Where about
say,
your mum?
a little bit more complicated.
Where will we find your mum?
Well, possible.
Where will we find your mum?
Okay, so upstairs there are about 5 wardrobes.
Yep.
It's behind the bed, but back next to the sink. He didn't drink all of them. He only drank probably about half of 2. But yeah, when I went in the morning, this was before my mother, came in and he was gone. I did know that this would kind of come eventually. It's proper that I serve my punishment. Cheer up, at least you caught the bad guy. I mean, I deserve to obviously get whatever's coming sentence-wise, because that's the right thing to do. And that might give me a bit of peace.
The next bit is very hard to talk about. That's probably the most grisly detail. There's a hammer. It's in the middle underneath the stairs. It will still have blood on it. It's rusted, but it will still have blood traces on it.
The time is 12:12.
She's like wildly lucid.
True psycho.
Yeah, true psychopath. Whoa. But they made her. What kind of parents were they? No kid just kills awesome parents.
717. Poisoned their father, placed him in a homemade mausoleum, and stabbed him under the
Dang.
That's right.
Those people are so fascinating. I love when they make documentaries about them.
Tell me your deepest and darkest confession. Go!
When I was 5 years old, I would stick my fingers up my dog's ass.
What?
Yeah.
Ah, you let that intrusive thought win, didn't you? Now, have you ever done it with something else besides your finger?
Yeah.
Okay. What? Nah, you're weird! You're fucking weird! Tell me your deepest and darkest confession.
Whoa, that poor dog. Ah. Sometimes I see people with pets, with kids and stuff, and I'm like, man, that poor family animal. And this just proves it. That guy, you're fucking weird. The kid's face. Some people are so fucking weird, dude. Like, I think I'm weird, and I just like astrology and shit. Like, oh my god.
Keep your hands right there.
like real life anime.
Tell you I'm yours for life. And tell your friend she's next in line. Oh, should I listen to them? Oh, don't you know what I am?
She put this at the end of the video? Dude, she's tapping into like very specific fetishes. She's hitting all of them.
Keep your
I honestly wish that like there was a bunch of like fetish people in here right now to tell me all of them that she hit. Because there's some weird anime one in there for sure. I think there was incest. There was the feet one. I don't know what the face pictures were, but that was something. What's that? Yeah, fecal play. She hit like some of the biggest kinks or fetishes all in that one video. And then POV couple goals. Whoa. Like, girl's working. Whoa, your mouse ended up on my iPad. Is that it? All right. I mean, it'd been a couple weeks since we streamed, so that was a collection, though. That was aggressive. Yeah, you did. His algorithm is so weird, guys. So weird. Wow. Killer Beast, that was fun. I agree. I'm glad you enjoyed it too. Yeah, welcome to the weird internet of my boyfriend. That's what this segment should be, is my boyfriend's clips that he saved for me. Christian, I really never, I think the only day that I can so far commit to with you guys, like for sure on a schedule, is Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I do want to start a gaming stream again. Like, I just want to commit, I do want to make a schedule with you guys so you know when I am. I think that would be good for everybody. Sofa. Happy Carnival. Oh, are you into the carnies? Is that right? Sofa? What's up? You fabulous, fabulous human. Oh, that makes so much sense. Oh, because, right, Sofa's down in New Orleans. Were you safe during that whole crazy shit in New Orleans, Sofa? Aw, I'm doing good, Sofa. Yeah. Yeah, just, living life. Living through weird times. Holding it down. What are you searching? That has to be so interesting. Okay, that's fine. I didn't really want any, if I'm being honest. Alicia has been insane. The whole city is like, what the fuck is happening? So yeah, so Sofa lives in New Orleans, and there was that whole like terrorist attack on New Year's Eve, and Sofa, girl, this shit's been insane. The whole city is like, what the fuck is happening? I bet. Yeah, I mean, thank goodness it was not executed to plan, but whoa. Yeah, so that's probably, you know what? We both live in cities that have a ton of tourists, which is really interesting. It does make it very interesting being a local in a tourist town. I like it. I find it fun. Nice. Almost at an hour and a half. Bruh, and sorry, I just saw we were like the Google searching things. Excuse me. Sorry, recovering from a cold. New Orleans is a city that always recovery mode. It's like, back to regular shit. That makes so much sense, Sofa, honestly. Like, y'all are always experiencing something wild, and you're like, all right, on to another day. But, just because you're near it, because you're in the Gulf of Mexico, Sofa, Trump saying that he's going to make it the Gulf of America. I was like, bruh, he's such a troll. It's so funny. Oh my gosh, Sofa, thank you so much. I'm actually 8 days into being 100% carnivore. I'm going to do it for 90 days. So yeah, I am. I'm taking my nutrition as seriously as I've ever taken it. And I've gotten a lot of rest this past week because I was sick. So that's probably it. I've been sleeping a lot. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, thank you. You're too kind. 2025. We're just going to keep. You know what I'm obsessed with about carnivore is it lowers your biological age. So once I've been doing it for a long time, I'm going to go get my biological age tested and see how young I am. Like, that's the best. The girl who I follow the most, I agree. Sofa says 2025 is the damn year of growth, and I am about it. I'm here for it. I'm ready to do the work, you know? That doesn't just happen. I'm ready to do the work. And, oh, what was I going to say? Oh, lost my train of thought. But yeah. Oh, the girl that I follow, the carnivore girl, steak and butter girl. We showed her clip first. She's 28 and she tests biologically as a 21-year-old. I'm like, yes, let's go. I've gotten rid of the crazy bitches. I have so much damn peace. It's unreal. Yes, amazing. Good for you. That's honestly the best place to start. Wow, that was a tongue twister. Is just getting rid of toxic people in your life. You know, like it, and maybe that, you know, maybe that's the judgmental, is like, if the relationship you have with someone is toxic, it's a co-creation, and if it is, snip it. Time for it to go. You know. My chicken sandwiches. I do miss a chicken sandwich. I love fried chicken, like Chick-fil-A. So good, but not good for my health. And I just want to, I low-key am like hella vain, and I just want to look like this for as long as possible, if I'm being honest. So if I'm being completely transparent, that's what it is. Oh, I forgot to put my, oh, that's important. I put something. Do you guys have systems? Like, I'm a real system person. So like all my cards go into, like, I always put them back in the same pocket, right? So I just found my ID in my pocket, and it's like, whoa, I cannot believe I did that. Like, I could have lost my ID. It should go back into a different pocket. Let them go for now. So just let it go. Exactly. So if right, I'm a person where it's like, if anything in my life is not a hell yeah, then it's a no. Like, if I don't feel like hell yeah about it, no. Killer Beast is a hungry boy. Theory 2, let people be crazy. Yeah, if not our job to heal, fix others. Exactly, Sofa. Yeah, you know, me and my best friend were just talking about this yesterday. I think that we all have like the power of observing people's actions, and I've gotten to a place where I don't feel like I'm judging them. Like, low-key with my best friend or my boyfriend, like, we might talk shit, but it's just like we're just having a laugh. You know what I mean? Like, I really am just having a laugh. But in general, I am always observing people's actions as data points to see where they should be placed in my life. Like, truly not judging at this point, but everything you do, I'm observing it. And that tells me if we're a match in certain things. Exactly. Don't give people energy if they're not serving you. You're only feeding the crazy shit. Yeah, I just want it to be a give-give. I want a relationship to be a give-give no matter who they are. And so if that's not happening, then we're not a match, And like I was telling everybody, I got a little job at a yoga studio, and like one of my what's it called? Responsibilities is like checking people in and making sure that they're there on time for class. And if they aren't on time, I can't let them in. Like they're not allowed to go in. And the amount of times that like I just had somebody, there's this one class that's offered only once a week, and it is competitive. It's one of the best classes in my opinion. And somebody showed up late and they were like, please let me in. Please let me in. I really wanted to go to this class. And I didn't say this to them because it's just not necessary, but it was just like, no, you didn't. Like, you didn't. Like, you're only 5 minutes late. You could have made your day. You could have planned your day 10 minutes to be here 10 minutes early, Like, you didn't really want to be here, So I don't know what got me down on that. Is like just, like all of those little decisions people make. It's like, I'm paying attention, I'm, let them theory. LOL, sorry, Felicia. Not my problem. That's your problem. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, poor planning on your end does not constitute an emergency on mine. But yeah, and certain behaviors at certain ages are okay, where it's other ages it's not. It's like all those little things. But yeah, I'm definitely very observant. Self-accountability. Yep. I think, and that's what I value in my relationships in real life, is like people who hold me accountable, even if that means calling me on my shit sometimes, where it's like, oh, oh, you're right, my bad. Might be. But I need that. It makes me better. I'm happy for you, Sofa. That's such a good place to be, trimming the fat. Get it out of here. Start off 2025 strong. As if not all play the damn victim and blame shift, gaslight. Yeah, that's so, right. And I guess like I would want to be friends with people that want to are open to me telling them that, like I would want to be friends with people who I could be like, hey, that's victim mindset, and them be like, oh, you're right, versus get defensive and shut down. Gaslighting. Yeah. Classic. Girl, it's so incredible. It's so much damn peace now. Now I'm focusing on fashion photography and peace. What a good start to 2025. Sofa. You're going to be, right? Resting well, sleeping well, looking good. I'm here for it. I didn't know you were into fashion photography. Sofa, mine's kind of similar to yours. Mine's more but mine's more focused on my health. Everything I'm doing right now is just for my health. Like I am so committed to feeling better and like truly experiencing my body in the healthiest way it can live. Right? I need some of your energy, Sofa. I have a hard time getting excited for fashion shoots, if I'm being honest. I have a hard time getting excited for photo shoots in general. Sorry. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I used to have so much fun when I was a kid doing photo shoots with my friends, and I wonder why that changed for me. It's more of like a chore now. But I'm sure that I'll work through it. Let's put some Big Frida on. Okay. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just not getting the vibe going. You know what? I think this is good time. I'm losing my voice, and we're at about a hour and a half in. Burnout is real. So if I think that's why, yep, good place to end on is like, I know I've been taking some time away from my socials and streaming a little bit, but I promise it's really just to take care of myself so that I can come back full force. Yeah, me too. Artsy shit is the best. Alrighty, y'all. Oh, cool. We got one more clip for you. One more cute clip. Oh, thank you, Sofa. Yeah, I was sick for the last week, so I've been feeling really good today, but I can hear it in my voice that it's starting to go, and I think I want to make sure I rest. But yes, we have one more clip for you. It looks really cute. Oh, Sofa, bye. Let's do it. Oh, little orange baby. Oh my gosh. So cute. You're so cute. Oh my goodness. Little babies. I think that orange cat is blind. Oh my gosh. Oh, Killer Beast, thank you so much for always being so supportive and present. I appreciate you. And I appreciate the well wishes. Yes, I will get better. And most likely I'll be streaming next week on Wednesday again. And gaming streams are coming back soon, for sure. Bye, Sofa. Bye, everybody who is here live and anybody who tuned in on the VOD. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being a part of my community. I genuinely appreciate you. And I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Bye. See ya.